Alright, hello everyone. This is the Magnanimous Tyrant. I'm back to We Happy Few. We've made it to St. George Holm. And... oh, it's raining. Oh, well, I bet it's not raining for anybody who's high right now on joy. But, I need to go and make it up to Sally right now. Right now, she appears to live close to my hatch. That's supposed to say Sally's Interplanetary Travel Agency.
Why are you off your joy?
Okay, well, he can just smell that I'm off my joy.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
That's not good. A doctor came up and sniffed me, which is pretty impolite.
I think I see it.
So I'm gonna sneak around the back and come in through the window, as you do when you're visiting a girl. I never enter a woman's apartment while you're in combat. It's kind of rude. So I just gotta wait for a minute. Okay. Yeah.
Now try not to fuck this up. You need a letter of transit. And an old friend. Oh, Sally. Sally? Sal? Sally who?
Arthur! Oh. Come to have a go at me again.
I used to think about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But, being a complete arse was sort of improvising there.
Look, this is not a spectacular time.
You said you know General Bing.
Yeah, he's a client. A pharmaceutical client. I haven't had sex with anyone in 10 years, and if I did, it wouldn't be with that man.
Good.
Did you really come here for a letter of transit? Or did you just need an excuse?
Well, I, sort of do need the letter of transit.
Oh, Arthur. If you're really gonna do something spectacularly stupid, these might come in handy.
Thanks.
They make your pupils look teeny tiny, just like Joy does, but they have utterly no effect.
About the letter.
Could you do something for me?
Of course. What?
I need a bottle of cod liver oil. I'd really like one.
Cod liver oil? Why on earth would you want cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
I wish I could remember her. You know how Joy fucks up your memories.
Why? Why would you want to remember your mum?
If it's too much to ask.
Well, I was kind of hoping for absolutely I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake. I'm being an arse again, aren't I?
I'll get it for you. The letter. I'm not crazy, but I am always a little extra complicated. You used to understand.
I'll get it for you. I'll try.
You were always the best of the lot. I've missed you so.
I really should go.
You don't have to.
I really have to.
Arthur. Thanks.
I'll just go.
Oh, I meant to say, cod liver oil. Dr. Verloc has some at the labs on Us-Glass. Keeps a whole private stash of rare ingredients. I'm sort of persona non grata there. See, I'm the competition. Look, be careful.
Alright, let's take a look. Alright, So I need to get her cod liver oil, and in return, she's going to get me a letter of transit from her old friend, the General. Interesting that Sally says she hasn't slept with anybody in 10 years. Maybe keep that in mind for later on. And you can just tell she's a very dangerous person. The most dangerous person I've encountered so far. Getting me into all this trouble. I'm about to just walk right into here and try to steal from the place. And of course, Arthur, powerless to resist her. Not good for him.
I don't think I've been in Haworth Labs since Harry Haworth gave that big tour a few years ago.
I wonder how Harry Haworth is doing.
Sorry, sir. There has been a slight hiccup in the disposition of the lab, and it is currently in isolation. No one in, no one out. Please come back later.
But I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to interview Dr. Verloc. Oh, I hope he hasn't forgotten.
Oh, a journalist, eh? Have you got your press pass?
I left it at the office.
Well then, you'd best go back and get it, haven't you?
So a press pass gets me in. Amazing what people will do to get in the newspaper. Maybe I can go talk to Mrs. Oliphant at the Au Courant. See if she's got a spare press pass.
Yeah, Arthur isn't actually a journalist, but he used to be. A while ago. I don't have anything to drink. That's not good. That's not good at all. I also have some skill points that I need to expend. This will be really useful for getting around town. People ignore my annoying habits, so I can sprint around and crouch and jump, and people will just ignore it all. Like I'm just some kind of crazy lunatic. That's good. Still haven't gotten any health upgrades. I probably should do that at some point. I'm not worried about that. Let's see what other kind of... I had also promised to go break into this house over here for, to steal a statue of a cat. For my good friend, the owner of the general store. Right. This house is full of little old ladies. Oh, here's some tea. I can drink that. Just been sitting out there. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think I'm going to be welcomed inside, so I'd better go ahead and wear this, you know?
Where did I put it?
Can't remember if it's possible. I don't think it's possible to knock them out. They're too short for you to choke them out.
There we go. A cat statue. Is this some kind of souvenir?
Okay, so there are fake ones that are lying around. Fake hollow plastic cat statues, and I'm looking for the real one, which is obviously going to be the one that is the most out of the way. Let's find out if I can actually... Nope. Okay. Just gonna lock this one. There's nothing to see here, nothing suspicious going on in this, an atomizer, some bobby pins. This seems okay. Oh, there's a nice ambience in that room, too.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Show me yourself.
They can probably hear me walking. Oh, she's got some joy pills in case I want to, run into trouble. This painting has a safe behind it, but I need some kind of code. So I should go and... Oh, I can take them down. That's a pleasant animation. Chemistry set upgrade kit. They aren't turning around. These houses, just in general, have some good supplies in them, you know? I should just go ahead and... There's nothing on the desk.
You've got no business there. Clear off. Something for nothing.
Sewing kit and some more joy pills. I should go ahead and just knock everyone else out so I can much more easily explore. I can't pick up the salt. Just empty the house of everything. Oh, here we go. That's just a note about cake. I'll go ahead and... They must be... The neighbors must be accustomed to hearing this, so... It's not actually a major concern if they're all just screaming hysterically. There's a chest there, but I can't pick it from over here. It'll put me right where they can see me. Actually, maybe they can't see me. They're all facing the table. You guys need to calm down real soon. There we go.
I've always liked you, actually.
Yeah. Fortunately, nobody can hear any of this from the street for some reason. Or like I said, they just don't care. Because they scream all the time. Now let's see.
There we go, a cat statue. Seems a bit light for marble.
Is it possible that underneath one of these, there's a code to the safe?
There we go, a cat statue. It's got a sticker on the bottom.
Oh, maybe that's it. A sticker? I kind of doubt it. Ah, here we go. Underneath the bed, there's this, which gives you the ultra secret password 123432242, which I'm sure they didn't actually reset.
I wonder if this is their health potion. It certainly smells horrible enough.
That wasn't actually it. That had some extra strength sanitol in it, which is useful, but not what I'm looking for. Oh no, it's in this safe here.
There we go, a cat statue. I think this is made out of wax.
Nope. inventory expansion kit, at least. There we go. That's a big inventory expansion.
I don't think they've cleaned up since the First World War.
Oh, here we go. I had to jump up on the bed in order to...
There we go. Solid marble and heavier than a bloody brick.
I had to hop up on the bed in order to interact with this. Okay. That's why. Well, I've left this place in quite the state, but I'm sure it's fine. Nobody will mind if I just borrow that. Let me head back here, drop off some of this stuff that I don't need right now, head back to
Bon voyage.
Maiden Holm, return this statue to my good friend Lionel Cashire.
Have you got the statue? Oh, splendid. Sarah will be thrilled. Here, I think you'll like this. You certainly know how to handle yourself, don't you? Do you think you could take care of one more delicate matter? I'll make it worth your while.
I suppose I could.
The ploughboys have been giving me trouble. Want me to pay them for not breaking anything. Normally I rely on the constable, but he thinks he might be called away tomorrow. Could you help? You know, keep the peace? I'll need you here when I open the shop in the morning.
Okay. Well, since it's the Plowboys, I'm not really concerned about whether they live or die because they're just a bunch of thugs. So now's a good opportunity for me to try out. Well, actually, I don't have any good lethal weapons on me right now. Let me go and see if I can make a good weapon. It's been a minute since I had to do that. About this. The Sledger is another less lethal version of the cricket bat, and this does a lot more damage, so I will definitely make one of those. But actually, if I remember, the magic wand that I stole, I should still have that either in my inventory or, yeah, where is it? The golden knocker, yeah. It actually doesn't even do that much damage. Now would be a good time for me to test whether this is non-lethal. I don't think that it
Well,
is.
the sun seems to be going down, so it's time for all good citizens to go home.
And get some sleep, yes, let's do that.
Try not to dream about trains.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is a bit wet, but that is the lovely thing about English weather. The sun always comes out in the end. Come on out.
So, these guys are going to have the special task of basically helping me test out whether or not this is a non-lethal weapon.
How can I help you?
So let me go ahead and guard the shop here.
Well, 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 Lionel. Your constable shrunk a bit, hasn't he? Who's gonna protect you now?
You best clear off! My friend's going to settle your hash!
Oh, are you?
You heard Lionel. Clear off.
You better not be here when I get back with my mates.
That was incredible! Thank you! Oh, I hope you can handle yourself as well when there's more than one of them.
Alright, he was scared off easy, but I guess he's got to go run and get his friends. They're doing some kind of intimidating...
There's a bastard. Get him!
I knew you'd come back! Help me!
Back for more punishment, are ya?
I don't know how you're supposed to stop me. Yeah.
That was incredible. Inspiring. I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. Or you can open just about anything mechanical with this.
Oh, yeah, they're unconscious. The experiment was a success. It doesn't mention that it's non-lethal, but it is. So you guys get to live. How fortunate for you. That was a ridiculously effective weapon as well. And it didn't require any effort really to wield. I'm ready to fight some tough guys.
Now boarding Epsilon's only on platform 3, London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre. Again, that's Epsilon's only on platform 3. I'd really love to know why that particular bin smells of cheese.
I almost forgot to grab my coffee beans. Because I think that I'll get a chance to... That's black powder. I don't want to put that in a coffee machine. That is not a good place for it. But I have collected a few coffee beans somewhere. Here they are, my coffee beans. The finest, made from the finest toasted chicory. So, not real coffee. I will go ahead and hold on to those. The next stop is the place where Arthur used to work at the newspaper office. So I can get a press pass. I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna have to... drink some tea. Have an apple to keep the doctor away. Almost spotted me there. You see, when you drink tea, you have so much more stamina, and it is consumed more slowly. You have a little bit extra, and it's consumed slower, so that's the power of caffeine, which soon I'm going to have a lot of. This is a joy detector, but I'll probably just go around the other way. If I can get at it from the right way, I can disable that. Here we have the newspaper office, the Hamlin Au Courant.
My old office. That was fun, being a reporter. Receptionist is out for coffee. Typical. How am I supposed to get upstairs then?
We just have to have faith. That's all. She'll come back with the coffee. We just have to pray she will.
Right. There's an employee card here. No one cares if I borrow that.
If someone would just have a bloody wedding, then I could get a cup of coffee.
There's just a couple of random newspaper
I have a
articles.
sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
I don't get some coffee, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
There's coffee beans in here too. And there's a coffee machine here. And I have a power cell to power it. So I can make toasted chicory. And that'll distract everybody. Although it'll also distract me, because I'm going to be spending my money and putting in my coffee beans to acquire as much coffee as humanly possible. I don't have enough money anymore. I should have collected more. I should have broken into more phone boxes, you know? How much coffee do I have? I possess 22 cups of coffee, which for some reason makes you less thirsty. I'm not sure if I should knock this guy out or not. No one cares if I just swipe that.
Let's see if I can get Mrs. Oliphant to give me my old job back and my old press pass.
I can get in here now. A weird fridge in the back with some strange meat. Editor-in-Chief.
Arthur Hastings.
The whole place hasn't changed at all, has it?
Where did you go when you disappeared for 2 weeks? Did you ever remember?
I must have had too lovely a time. I was hoping you could use a reporter.
I'm afraid I've got a half dozen of them. Bloody useless, the lot of them. I've got 6 pieces on my desk, all about the new flavour of joy. Can you imagine? It's coconut.
Didn't Dr. Verloc make that announcement some time ago?
Gemma wanted to do a piece on him. I hope she hasn't fallen in a hole somewhere. I haven't seen her in days. It's bloody frustrating, too. There's all sorts of silly rumours about the tunnels under Wellington Wells. Gas leaks, water main breaks, maintenance workers at the pub instead of their posts. That were all true, Wellington Wells would be about to fall apart. I asked her to do a story about it.
Oh, well, I'm sure she'll turn up and everything will be peachy.
I'm sure it will. Lovely to see you, Arthur. Drop by any time, really.
Gemma was always digging up interesting stuff, from what I remember. Maybe I should poke around her desk.
Society about to collapse? Couldn't be. Everybody's super productive around here. There's no real reason for me to disarm anything. I will go ahead and just... Gemma's
Maybe I
death.
should drop in on Gemma at home. If she's really vanished, then maybe I can get my old job back.
Yeah, let me just drop in and say hi. Oh look, there's a store here. A chemist.
Afternoon.
Not as good as Sally.
Ooh, look at that.
But I can sell him things, which means that if I sell him... There we go. Now I've got 64 sovereign. Now I can just get more of this. There we go. Just a few more. I'd like to have enough coffee to, you know... I'm just carrying around however many... There's 28 cups of coffee. I don't know how they aren't spilling. I'm just keeping them all in my pockets. But, you know... That's fine. I'd just like to have enough coffee to survive the rest of the game. Better than water. Definitely. Can recommend. What
That's
on
coming from
earth?
Gemma's house. That's a bit awkward.
There's something going on in there. Let me just drop in and say hi. Okay.
I guess someone noticed she's not been around and decided to rob the place.
Who would do such a thing? Taking advantage of her not being home to rob the place. That's crazy. I'll catch the culprit responsible for this. Oh, there's a rolling pin. I can use that to make something good. A cipher book. Okay. Ah, you must be the one who stole all the stuff.
I swear by all that is holy, if I find one toy train in your swag bag, I'm gonna knock your last tooth down your throat! Gordo! Turn that fucking thing off and come back down here right now!
If the alarm's upstairs, I'm gonna have to get past Mr. Shouter here.
Ow! Bloody hell! Who the fuck are you?
I live here.
Love what you've done with the place.
That sounded good. Looks like he's been taken care of. Yeah. I don't have a rubber cat suit on me, do I? This is just gonna zap me right away. Yeah.
I hear she'll recover in a few days.
She doesn't appear to be.
No, I will not keep my voice down. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am not upset. I'm happy as a clam. You have no right to touch me. I'm a reporter. You have no right to touch me. You know perfectly well I've taken my joy. You can't take me away. I'm not sick or unhappy. Help! Police! Help! Someone stop them!
Where are they taking her? Why did they take her? She sounds quite sane. Does she know too much? About what?
I didn't know hunger was a symptom of joy withdrawal. That's crazy. Go ahead and... Nothing to see here. I can go out at night without anyone caring. No, let's go ahead and get something less ridiculous. Attacks on unaware enemies do double damage. That could be good. Normally I would just choke them out, but that could be useful. I really should go ahead and save some points so that I can get the health upgrades, because I'm going to need them eventually if anyone is able to land a hit on me. But so far I've not let that happen.
Should we just take everything?
I don't think Dr. V would like that. The constabulary might notice.
I don't see anything talking about Dr. V here. Where's her study?
I thought vampires had to be invited in.
Downer!
That ought to buy me some time.
Open up in there! Who are you?
Just go ahead and empty your safe. Okay, so it looks like the Joy, the ingredients they were using to make Joy was running out, and Sally Boyle said that since they're gonna run out of the old German caches, which basically have the drugs that they need, they should look for herbs and other things that are grown locally they could use in order to make Joy instead. And Gemma says this was around 1961. This was a note from Sally Boyle to Dr. Verloc. Sally is talking about inventing a new flavor of Joy, strawberry, which is the flavor that everybody takes in game, that they could advertise it as for a new kind of replacement for chocolate or vanilla Joy, which they used to take before. Then our supplies could last a few years longer, possibly till 1964, which is the current year. So obviously they're running out of, the Joy is no longer, they're going to be running out of ingredients now. I don't care that you took credit for strawberry, as long as people are happy, and I was not trying to impress the general. I'm not worried that you promised a permanent solution. Of course you know far more about biochemistry than I do, but I've never heard of a drug that permanently alters brain chemistry. Is that even possible? Is there a mechanism? Can you just chemically burn out all the SAD receptors in the brain? The only permanent solution I know involve electroshock or surgery, and then we're back to phrenology. So yeah, they basically want to alter the permanent, come up with a permanent solution, because the ingredients to make Joy are going to run out by current year. And this was Sally writing to Dr. Verloc, because she was his lab assistant. So she was really good friends with the two most evil men in town, the General and Dr. Verloc.
What's going on?
The General who is the General of the Army and is in charge, and Dr. Verloc who came up with Joy, working at Haworth Labs. Here we go.
Come out! We're friends of Gemma!
Will you look at that? You've been a busy girl, haven't you, Gemma?
He needs our help.
Right.
I think I've found everything. Doesn't look like she found all the answers yet.
Have you seen Harry? Of course, Harry Haworth is the one who founded the labs, but it's Anton Verloc who's in charge. So, the actual person who started Haworth Labs has gone missing. He's gone on holiday. Let's go ahead and, sneak out the back. I don't really need to pick up that shovel, or many shovels.
I guess I'd better go see what's going on this...
maybe I should...
Motoline regulation unit.
Oh.
Maybe the answer's there.
Wow, that was...
Do we really have to do this?
That was crazy. I think I've upgraded my strength so much. This is the benefit of not upgrading my health, is that I have much higher strength because I just kept upgrading that instead. And now I can just knock people out before they even touch me. That's how you do it.
I suppose Clyde's got his view now, the little shit.
Central sent me to help out. Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Can't you just turn that?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now.
Yeah, problem solved. I'm a genius. This could be quite a lot. We're gonna uncover all the secrets right now. Oh, that's me suffocating to death. I should probably put on a mask.
Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on.
Urgent joy requests. My men have received a weak batch of joy. Makes them half as happy, but just as foggy, and they've been doubling up and been too foggy to work. Is blackberry a possibility?
And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she?
One of my workers made artwork out of live electrical wires. Although they're fond of it, it's creating a hazard. The tenor of our tunnel rats quartet was electrocuted this morning. We're not able to get past the sculpture to reach the rest of the facility safely. Yeah, that seems intelligent. I see that joy has increased the competence of everyone drastically. Endocrinic properties of the crystals. Modeline is found in crystalline form, and they mine it up and turn it into this kind of liquid, which is what they were talking about with the crystals.
How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
Cool.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
Is it safe for me to breathe? Probably not. No, it's fine here. We had a bit of an accident. Henrietta made muffins for the bake sale, but mistakenly used almond gas for flavoring. She's now gone on a holiday, and I've given my staff leave until further notice. Meanwhile, do not eat muffins or enter Sector 3 without a gas mask.
She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy.
Yeah, that is pretty fantastic. Do I have to flip any random switches? I should flip all the switches I see. I guess Arthur disagrees for now.
I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that?
How much inventory space do I have? Not a lot. I don't think there are any dig spots down here. So I'll drop some of my bigger weapons and stuff like that. I have room to carry more crafting supplies. Moving steadily along. There's a jubilator here, which are used to clean things up. We haven't seen any of them yet. This is a bit like Half-Life, isn't it?
If the joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy.
Let's take a look. Municipal utilities. I'm sure everything's fine.
They're adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening.
Wow, all of that for an empty pill bottle. Let's see how things are going around here.
I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board.
Okay. Eel Pie, which is in the Garden District, is totally out. Lud's Holm, which was the Plague Garden District, is mostly out. St. George is where I am right now. In this district, the village, it's mostly totally screwed. Maidenholm is mostly totally screwed, the other village district. And then Appleholm is the parade, which is mostly okay. For now. Is that... I got the power on.
It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the jubilator.
Cool.
Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on. Make way for total!
Activate ludicrous speed.
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches.
I think it's okay to park here.
Is that how the bobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
It's like Futurama. The Bobby Poppers.
love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. I sort of think this place is about to explode.
Oh, this is different from before, isn't it? It appears as though things have gotten much worse in the last few minutes. Okay, that's the same note I got before, I think.
One more. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
There's a memory here.
What are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
I don't need to take off my gas mask or anything in order to... What? How do I turn that off?
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
Interestingly, he doesn't appear to have come this way yet.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten spawn! Let's have a conversation.
I'll be right back.
Just resting my feet.
Didn't mean to do that. Great.
Shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
I've got some shock grenades. I can make more shot grenades too. In case I need any extra ones. Some of the tools I got around here.
That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise it was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Alright, investigation complete. Still enjoying their coffee after, even though it's 4:30.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Haworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Awesome. That would have served as a better excuse for why you're able to go out at night than getting this skill, which I might as well get. That if you're a member of the press, then you can, then curfew doesn't apply to you. That would have made more sense. I guess I can also go ahead and... I think I'll go ahead and get this, even though I won't use it. But I will use this, do more damage when hitting people, as if I'm not already doing enough.
We're perfect. Listen, if we spend all the time...
Anyway, there's another hatch right over here.
I bet in the morning you won't even remember what you were so upset about.
You must take your joy immediately.
Convenient location for a hatch. Oh, but I need to do this without being witnessed. Good. Easy.
Good. Good. Now I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
No puzzle needs to be solved for this one. That's good. Search the medicine cabinets. Get some extra supplies.
With sharp black beaks. And all they do all day is
No recipes. No free crafting recipes, but I didn't have to really work to secure this place, so just as well.
those are not chickens at all. But rather I think they might be crows.
Let me
Those are blackbirds that sit on.
go ahead and drop some of this, and I'll go ahead and drop my... I don't need to carry multiple gas masks. Sort out my inventory, kind of. Alright.
Blackbirds that sit on rooftops rather than core.
Well, I'd say that I've made some good progress. When I break into Haworth Labs, that's going to take a long time, so it's a good place to catch up next time. Like I said, I did go through that section really fast, but Arthur pretty much summarized it pretty well. I didn't really miss anything exciting.
This morning I was cleaning up.
Tomorrow I will go to
sleep, perchance to dream.
I was up all night fretting. I'm joking.
Tomorrow I will go to Haworth Labs, or next time I will go to Haworth Labs, break in using my secret agent suit and my press pass, and we will uncover what Dr. Verloc plans to do with as a permanent solution with the joy running out, and get that cod liver oil that Sally needs. So we'll do all of that next time.